Hi guys, so today I am just sitting down and playing with some makeup. I wanted to do a makeup look inspired by my sweater, so I think they look pretty darn similar. So yeah, if you want to see how I achieved this look, it's a really simple, laid back video. I also talk a little bit about self-care in this video, so if you need a reminder to take care of yourself, then just keep on watching. Alright, base and brows are done. I actually filled my brows today. How are we feeling about them? Do we like them? Do we not? I don't ever fill my brows. I don't know. I think they look okay. I think they still look pretty fluffy, which is what I like. I like a more natural brow, but they are definitely darker. You can tell that I did something with them. So let me know in the comments down below if we're a fan. Yay, nay. Let me know. All right. So I'm gonna dip into the Naked Honey palette, and first shade that I'm going to dip into is the shade Swarm right here. I'm going for a like this color, mustardy type of look today, so I think that's a good starter color. And I'm gonna go pretty, it's gonna be pretty blown out. I don't want anything like too crazy. I kind of want it to stay pretty soft. So I'm just gonna start buffing this in, and this is a really fluffy brush. It's a Luxie 250 large eye blending brush. So just going in and buffing that on. This looks gonna be super simple today. I didn't want to do anything too crazy. Just wanted something on my eyes. When I did my base, I brought my bronzer onto my eyes too. So I used a big fluffy brush first, and then the little smaller brush that I used to contour with, I kind of added a little more when I went in with that. So my eyes already have a little bit of definition. You can see that there's some color on there already, which is a nice base for this. And that's really all I'm gonna do with that shade. And then since this is a pretty, it's gonna be a quick and pretty simple look, I'm just gonna do both eyes at the same time because why not? A lot of times I will do one eye fully and then do the other eye off camera, but might as well just do them both while we're here. And I'm not doing false lashes today or any eyeliner. Just gonna keep it really minimal. And then I'm gonna go in with, I still want a pretty fluffy brush. This looks like a winner. So this is the, well, it's an ᴘʚᴅᴜ brush. I don't know. It's just a fluffy blending brush. You can see that. It doesn't have a number or a name on it or anything. But I'm gonna go into the shade Keeper, which is that one right there. And I do still sound stuffy because I am still sick. I'm pretty positive it's just a sinus cold. It feels like a normal cold. I haven't had a fever or anything. I'm actually feeling pretty good today, so I'm pretty sure we'll keep our fingers crossed. So I'm just taking that shade and I'm gonna buff that in to the crease and keeping it to the like outer V a little lower, so just to deepen it up a little bit. It's not anything too crazy. And I will bring it into my brow a little bit over here. I like to blend my eyeshadow into the front of my brow. So yeah, it's really just to deepen it up, and that's all I'm going to do with that. All right, and then I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye. Just keeping that to the outer corner. I really love these colors, and it matches my cardigan super well. So that's what inspired me to play with these colors today. I normally am not a warm toned girl, I actually wouldn't even normally wear this color. It's not something that I would pick out for myself, but I got a Stitch Fix. Somebody had a coupon code for one for $100 off, so I was like, what's there to lose? So I used the coupon code to get a Stitch Fix, and this was one of the things that was in it. Actually, this I don't know if you can see it, but this t-shirt was also in it. It's really comfortable and soft, I think. And there was another shirt. So I thought that was the only things that I kept, but I actually got another shirt as well. It was all really nice quality. These two are the brand Market and Spruce, which I think is solely a Stitch Fix brand. I don't think you can find it anywhere else. Well, I mean, you could probably find it on like Poshmark or something where somebody's selling it like secondarily. I don't even know if that's a word, but you know what I mean. Kind of like eBay, but for clothes. But yeah, but I really like them. They're true to size. They're really comfortable. So I would recommend. I did sign up for another box. They said they'd waive the styling fee. So I fell for that. I got suckered in. So another one will be coming next week. So we'll see what I get in that. And if it's all nice stuff again, which I'm sure it will be. And then I think, do I want to do that? Oh, that's, oh my God, how pretty. Yep, we're going in with that. That's the shade Amber. Right there. That's the shade Amber. That's gorgeous. And I'm just gonna put that on my lid. And then I'm just gonna use a little bit of a smaller brush to get in that inner corner. I can't reach because of my nails. It's actually a smudger brush, but I'm gonna use it to pack it on the inner corner. That's very pretty. I like that a lot. My sweater is not, it's damp. It was in the washer and I switched it over. I was like, I have to wear this when I do this look because it's perfectly matched to the colors, and that was my inspiration for today's makeup. So I was like, I'll put it in the dryer really quick, and it's still not quite dry and it's uncomfortable, so I'll probably put it back in there after, but I needed to hurry up and film this before I got on with the rest of my day. So yeah, I hate that feeling. Let me know down below if you also hate that feeling. I'm pretty sure everybody does. It's a very uncomfortable feeling. It's disgusting, actually. So I'm just doing the same thing on this side. Tapping that on my lid. Then I'm gonna go in with that same brush and get the inner corner of that one too. Anyway, I think I had started saying, this is what happens when you have a conversation with me and you don't even have to be present, I just get distracted. What I was saying was, as I'm usually not a warm tone like brown. I love gold, like in makeup. I don't like gold jewelry, but I like gold depending on like what it is. But I'm usually a cool tone. I like silver. That's my usual like color scheme that I like the most. But I've been gravitating towards like the warmer browns and warmer neutrals lately. So I don't know, maybe I'm just changing my mind. I mean, I'm also wearing blush, so that's the fun thing about makeup is it kind of goes through phases, and as you play with it some more, you just start to like different things. It's just how it goes, and that's like the really fun part about it, is because it's never the same. It's always a fun process, and it's always changing, so it keeps it fresh and interesting, which is one of the things that I really like about it. And it is definitely a calming thing for me to sit down and play with makeup, and that's really important, especially during these times when I think everybody's stress level is pretty high, and it's just everybody's kind of stuck at home and they can't do the things that they normally like to do. So this is definitely one of my coping mechanisms. I am a service coordinator in human services, and my job can be pretty tough some days. Other days it's very rewarding. But this is definitely one of the things that I like to do for myself, and it grounds me so that I don't carry that stress around all the time. I can kind of just sit down and play with makeup, and it's nice because the effort that you put in to your makeup, most of the time you will get a product out of it, and you can kind of make it come out how you want. You'll get a result, and you know, it's something that you can work towards, and you have an actual end result that you're looking for. Whereas in my field of work, working with people, that's definitely not how it goes. You can put in as much effort as you want and can, and put your entire heart into what you're doing, but you don't always get the result that you want, and it can be really frustrating. And so that's why I kind of turned to art as a means of escape from that. So if you're having a hard time with the pandemic and having to be shut in your house all the time, or if you are just stressed otherwise, I really encourage you to find a hobby where you can kind of gauge the product that you're going to get out of it by the effort that you're going to put in, something that relaxes you. I think it can be really very, very helpful to kind of just blow off that steam and just take some time for yourself. Self-care is hugely important, hugely important every day in any circumstance, but especially right now when stressors are definitely high. So yeah, that's my little spiel about that. But yeah. Anyway, we'll move on to the rest of the makeup. So I think I'm gonna put golden on my inner corner. So I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. So I'm gonna go in with this little accent shadow brush by Eco Tools. And I'm just gonna go dip into that shade and put it in there. That's very pretty. Gonna do the same thing on the other side. And then I think I'm also gonna take that on my brow bone. I'm not using too much because I don't want it to be too strong. I just want a little bit of pop up there. Okay, so top shadow is done. Alright, and then I'm gonna take that smudger brush that we applied the shimmer to the inner corner with. I'm just gonna wipe that off, and I'm gonna dip into ᴘʀᴅᴜᴜᴜ, which was the second shade that we used, and I'm going to stamp that along the lower lash line. Not really stamping, I am kind of smudging. And then I'm gonna go in with the brush that's actually in the palette. I'm gonna go in with the fluffy end. And then I'm gonna dip into Swarm, which was the first shade, and then I'm just gonna blow that bottom lash line out. Just like that, just to tie it all together. It's not super strong, but it just ties it all together. I do have a little fallout from the glitter shade on the inner corner, so I'm just gonna wipe that away. I think I got most of it. Maybe, maybe not. I probably should have sprayed that golden shade with setting spray before I put it down so that I wouldn't do that, but I didn't, and that's okay. Alright, and like I said, I'm not going to do any eyeliner or false lashes, so I'm just going to curl my lashes and do some mascara. I am just gonna use the waterproof on top and bottom. This is the Maybelline Lash Stiletto, my huge. I always look down into a mirror. It allows the lashes to go up further, and you have less of a mess that way too. Alright, so it's good for my top lashes. So I'm just gonna add some to the bottom. Alright, so lashes are all done. I zoomed you guys out so that you can actually see what I'm doing on my lips. I feel like every time I go to put lipstick on in a video, I hunch when I do my makeup, so you can't see a dang thing. So I figured if I zoomed you out, maybe that would help. So we shall see. If you don't see me applying this, then it didn't help. But I try to be very conscious of it. It just doesn't work. Alright, so let me see here. No, I know. I don't think I'm gonna go in with a lip liner at all. I'm just gonna go in with this Hank and Henry lipstick in Lust because I really like this and it's a really nice nude for me. So here we go. There, just like so. I think you guys caught all that. So yeah, I just wanted to do a really muted lip. Let the eyes glow by themselves. So yeah, that is it. I really like how it came out. These colors are freaking gorgeous. Look at it. Shine. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said before too, just remember to take care of yourself during these times. It is really important, and even if you feel like it's selfish, it's not. You can't take care of other people. You can't take care of other stuff when you haven't taken care of yourself. So just remember to carve out some time to really care for yourself and do something you enjoy that grounds you, that kind of releases all that stress that you might be feeling. And yeah, so thank you for hanging out with me again today. I am so happy that I've been able to create some more content lately. I've really been feeling it. I've been doing my makeup more often, and every time I do, I'm like, okay, I need to film this so that I have some content for you guys. And if you don't follow me on TikTok, I will leave my handle here somewhere on the screen and down in the description box so that you can follow me over there. I have been creating some content on that page as well. So yeah, like I said, thank you for watching. I hope you liked this video. Please like and subscribe if you did so that I know what kind of videos that you guys like to see, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Well, geez Louise. That was awful. Ugh. Hair. Oh.